Here are today's top news stories and why they matter. In Cameroon, 92-year-old President Paul Biya made a rare public appearance on Tuesday, launching his campaign for an unprecedented 8th term in office. He addressed supporters in Maroua, a city in the country's north, marking his first visit there since the 2018 election. Biya's prolonged absences from public life and frequent trips to Europe have sparked growing concerns about his health and ability to lead. DW's Moki Edwin reports from Cameroon.
Organizers had anticipated a crowd of around 30,000 for Biya's rally, but actually attendance appeared to fall short. While the president's physical mobility was limited, he delivered a speech in which he acknowledged the devastating impact of Boko Haram insurgency, citing widespread suffering, loss of life, and deepening poverty. He admitted that many expectations remain unmet, but assured the public that the challenges are not insurmountable. Biya is scheduled to visit 3 more towns ahead of Sunday's election. Public reactions were mixed. Supporters praised his experience and leadership in times of crisis, while critics pointed to broken promises and accused him of mismanaging Cameroon's economy.
I think that there's nothing really that can come out from it. Because one, they went forcing children from classroom to go and put impression that he is popular, whereas that is not what.
We have a president who is on. We don't know him. We don't see him yet. Especially even within this period of campaigns, that's a candidate. That's a candidate who is supposed to be in the field on like any other candidate running from one corner to the other. Then they come one fine funny morning and say, Biya is going to the far north. I'm sorry to say this. That's a president who is known outside more than this country.
I was happy to see President Paul Biya visit Maroua as he did. And I was even happier to see a strong and robust president, very assuring to the people. And most especially, he spoke about the fight against Boko Haram, which has for the past years constituted nuisance to the economy of Chad, Cameroon, and Nigeria.
In Burkina Faso, the military-led government has detained 8 staff members of the Netherlands-based NGO, International NGO Safety Organization, on charges of espionage and treason. Among those arrested are 3 European nationals, 1 Malian and 4 Burkinabe citizens. Authorities allege the group collected and shared sensitive information on military operations with foreign entities posing a threat to national security. INSO has strongly denied the allegations. Why does this matter? This development marks a sharp escalation in tensions between Burkina Faso's junta and Western humanitarian organizations. As the country grapples with a decade-long jihadist insurgency and a worsening humanitarian crisis, NGOs have been vital in delivering aid and supporting displaced populations. However, the government's increasing distrust of foreign actors, especially those linked to Western interest, is tightening restrictions on humanitarian access. And in sports, the final 2 match days of Africa's 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers kick off today with 7 automatic spots still up for grabs. Morocco and Tunisia have already punched their tickets to the expanded 48-team tournament in Canada, Mexico, and the US, but the rest of the continent is gearing up for a thrilling finish. What's at stake? Cape Verde is on the verge of making history. With just over 500,000 people, the island nation needs only 1 win from its final 2 matches against Libya today or Eswatini next Monday to qualify for its first ever World Cup. Meanwhile, Egypt, Algeria, Ghana, and Senegal are all within reach of qualification. Meanwhile, in the Women's Champions League that also resumed this week, Barcelona kicked off their quest to reclaim the trophy with the demolition of Bayern, 7-1. But the real thrill came from Arsenal's stunning comeback as they beat French giants Lyon 4-1 after losing the first leg at home. And that's a wrap for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel DW Africa. I'm Lucy Riley. Thanks for watching.